Hey guys, what's up? It's Tom, and on this episode, we're going to be talking about the Citation 501. This is your buyer's guide. And don't forget to stick around to the end till I tell you why you probably shouldn't buy the Citation 501. So a little bit of background, the Citation 501 was actually the first small business jet that was single pilot certified and produced from 1977 to 1985. It's gone through a lot of iterations and modifications during that time. It's actually the precursor to the Citation jet, or the CJ. Now, there are over 600 501s or 500s that were built, and we have about over 250 currently in operation today. The average airframe time is about 6,000 hours total time, and the average vintage is the year 1980. Some standard configurations are a 5 to 6 passenger capacity in the cabin. There's usually a rear lav compartment, or it could also be pushed up to the front. The cabin stands about 4'3", so it's kind of like scooting into a large SUV or a minivan, and it's usually configured with the JT15D-1A engines. Let's talk about performance. Now, they are certified to go above 40,000 hours for altitude, but you're probably going to be spending most of your time in the low 30s. It boasts a fuel capacity of 3,700 pounds, and you're looking at a balanced runway of about 3,500 to 4,000 feet for both landing and takeoff. Although I have heard of Citation pilots getting in and out of shorter runways as well. In terms of range, you're looking at anywhere from 900 to about 1,100 nautical miles, depending on your fuel and your capacity. You're going to be cruising at around 322 knots with about 2,719 feet per minute climb rate and about 162 gallons per hour fuel burn. Some common updates or modifications are thrust reversers with the engines, anti-skid brakes, that whole package. Also, you're going to be looking at an aft baggage compartment that can fit some additional cargo so that you don't have to put it up in the cabin with you. And then, of course, all the modifications that came out of Uvalde, Texas with Sierra Industries. Most notably, that is the extended range fuel tanks and adding the Williams engines to the fuselage. If you're looking at a Citation 501, you're probably looking at some common programs that you might find out there, especially for the engines. If you are looking at a Stallion or an Eagle modification, you're going to be looking at the Williams TAP program. That's the TAP Blue, TAP Elite program for the engines. Or if you're looking at regular engines, you can also be looking at the Skyway MRO Flex program that will extend the TBO of the engines currently on your jet. The other way to go as far as engines go is to find used engines when yours come time for an overhaul. All right, now let's talk about why you shouldn't buy a Citation 501. Number one, they're older, so you're gonna have a higher maintenance cost. They're gonna break a little bit more often. That's just the reality of buying an older jet, although it's definitely overcomable. The second reason why you might not want to buy a 501 is because of financing. See, banks don't usually loan on an airplane that's older than 20 years and it's not on programs. Most of the time, the 501s that you find are not going to be on programs. And lastly, performance. There are certainly small business jets out there that have faster cruise speeds, faster climb rates, better fuel burn. Just performance-wise, there are definitely better jets out there. But now let me tell you why you probably should buy a Citation 501. Number one, it's single pilot operations. You don't need two pilots, which means it's easier and cheaper for you to schedule operators when you're ready to go. Number two, it's a low barrier to entry. We're talking about a jet that you can buy anywhere from $500,000 to $800,000. So it's a low upfront investment to try out that JetLife. And lastly, there's lots of customization available. Tons of options when it comes to customization for the 501 so that you can make it your own. I hope this was helpful for you. Again, my name is Tom Lelyo. You can find me on Instagram, on TikTok, on LinkedIn, or shoot me a text, 941-216-1246. I would love to connect with you, help you find that right 501. Or if the 501, if I convince you that that's not the right jet for you, I would love to assist you in finding that right jet. Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe to get more videos, and you tell me, do you think the 501 is the right jet for you? Comment below. I'll see you later.